Okay, so good day to everyone. I am Jorpen Kerodley, Trinidad, and I am currently taking Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, and I am from Block 1. And today we're going to discuss about the definition of terms in TTL. So without further ado, let's go to the next slide. So the first one is technology. And it says here, technology refers to methods, systems, and devices which are the result of scientific knowledge being used for practical purposes. Technology is changing fast. They should be allowed to wait for cheaper technologies to be developed. So almost all of us in our generation is very familiar to technologies because technologies has a big part in people's life nowadays because technology helps us to move fast and to communicate faster, right? And it says here, technology is changing fast. You should be allowed to wait for cheaper technologies to be developed. Let's take for example, our cell phones, our devices. For the past years, we're only using keypad phones. But as time goes by, as years goes by, it is developing. Our cell phones and devices are developing. And right now we are using touch screens and Android phones. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Information Communication Technology. It says here, Information and Communication Technologies or ICT is a broader term for information technology or IT, which refers to all communication technologies including the internet, wireless networks, cell phones, computers, software, middleware, video conferencing, social networking, and other media application and services. Digital literacy. It says here, it means having the skills you need to live, learn, and work in a society where communication and access to information is increasingly through digital technologies like internet platforms, social media, and mobile devices. Digital learning. It says here, digital learning is any type of learning that is accompanied by technology or by instructional practice that makes effective use of technology. It encompasses the application of a wide spectrum of practices, including blended and virtual learning. Online digital tools. Digital tools are programs, websites, or online resources that can make tasks easier to complete. A lot of these can be accessed in web browsers without needing to be downloaded, and you can access them both at home and in work. Offline digital tools. These are software applications and tools that could still work and function in the absence of internet connection. Instructional technology. Instructional technology refers to the theory and practice of design, development, utilization, management, and evaluation of the processes, and resources for learning. Instructional technology is much more than hardware and computer software development. Software. Software is a set of instructions, data or programs used to operate computers and execute specific tasks. It is the opposite of hardware, which describes the physical aspects of a computer. Software is a generic term used to refer to applications, scripts, and programs that run on a device. Multimedia. Multimedia is the use of computer to present and combine text, graphics, audio, and video with links and tools that let the user navigate, interact, create, and communicate. Internet. The Internet is a vast network that connects computers all over the world. Through the Internet, people can share information and communicate from anywhere with an Internet connection. World Wide Web. World Wide Web, which is also known as a web, is a collection of websites or web pages stored in web servers and connected to local computers through the Internet. Web access. Web access means having a connection to the World Wide Web through an access provider or an online service provider such as America Online. For data access, access is usually specified as read-only access and read-write access. Web quests. A web quest is an inquiry-oriented lesson format in which most or all the information that learners work with comes from the web. This can be created using various programs including a simple word processing document that includes links to websites. Productivity tools. Basic productivity tools are computer software programs which allow a user to create specific items quickly and easily as opposed to creating the same items by hand. Data collection tools. Data collection is the systematic approach to gathering and measuring information from a variety of sources to get a complete and accurate picture of an area of interest. Discussion tools. Discussion tools allow for conversation or dialogue between learners through mediums such as text, video, audio, and imagery. Posts are made by individual contributors which can be viewed and to by others. Email tools. Email marketing tools are tools marketers use to create, send, test, optimize, and report on their email campaigns. One of the most common email marketing tools is an email service provider or ESP like Campaign Monitor. Handheld devices. A handheld is any portable device that can be carried and held in one's palm. A handheld can be any computing or electronic device that is compact and portable enough to be held and used in one or both hands. A handheld may contain cellular communication, but this category can also include other computing devices. Let's take for example, cell phones, laptop that can carry out that easily. Blog. A blog is a discussion or informational website published on World Wide Web consisting of discrete, often informal diary-style text entries. Posts are typically displayed in reverse chronological order so that the most recent post appears first at the top of the web page. Wiki. So it is a website that allows collaborative editing of its content and by structure by its users. Flipped classroom. A flipped classroom is a type of blended learning where students are introduced to content at home and practice working through it at school. This is the reverse of the more common practice of introducing new content at school, then assigning homework and projects to completed by the students independently at home. Podcast. Podcast is a multimedia digital file distributed over the internet to be watched and listened to on a computer, iPod, or other devices. A radio program distributed exclusively over the internet and listened to on people's iPods is an example of podcast. Google Apps. Google Apps is a web-based and collaborative software as a service or SaaS solution that customizes the proprietary Google platform and brand for businesses of all sizes, including large enterprises. Vlog. A video blog or video log, sometimes shortened to vlog, is a form of blog for which the medium is video. Blog entries often combine embedded video or a video link with supporting text, images, and other metadata. Blog category is popular on the video sharing platform such as YouTube. Facebook. Facebook is designed or defined as an online social networking website where people can create profiles, share information such as photos and quotes about themselves, and respond or link to the information posted by the others. An online social networking website is an example of Facebook. Voice over Internet Protocol. Voice over Internet Protocol or VoIP is a technology that allows you to make voice calls using a broadband internet connection instead of a regular or analog phone line. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening.